I can't get in.
Were you struggling to get inside that room? All you gotta do is just that. It picks up the Bluetooth on my phone and it recognizes it's me, so I can unlock the door. So yeah, this is my little apartment. This is where I live for the most part.
So you actually sleep in your office?
Of course. This is my bed. It looks like my girlfriend left me a message. Yes, if you wanna sleep in my bed, I won't stop you.
Okay. This is nice. Okay, so in Jimmy's fridge.
Yogurt and water.
What?
We're potentially launching our own sauce at Beast Burger. Blur what's on it so they don't get the ingredients.
The only thing you have to eat them with is yogurt.
The worst part of my tiny apartment is the fridge blocks the TV. I'm running out of room.
I missed that. This is an enormous screen.
But it's above the couch, so I don't use it. These are all my clothes over here.
Bathroom talk?
Oh, really? Even my bathroom's not off limits? Bro, really, we're about to just film in the bathroom together? So this is a heated toilet seat. I'm telling you, it will change your life. Get a heated toilet seat. It will make your butt feel great.
Josh?
Yeah?
He's getting B-roll of my toilet. This is kind of my morning routine. I get out of bed, I walk over here, work out, and then I walk over here, I shower, and I walk over here, I change, and then I walk over here and I eat. It's like a little morning circuit, and then I walk out there and I work. And right over here is one of the cool rooms. We also have a gaming channel and a react channel, which we film in here.
iPhone or Android?
On 3, hold up what phone you use.
Oh God.
3. Wait, you have 2?
You have, wait,
Why?
they're both iPhones.
Let's go, never mind, good. Anyways, we're actually here to show them the React set. So come on in over here. So this is where we film all our Reacts videos.
Let's react to some tech content.
Let's see it.
You gotta see the best tech video of all time.
Wait, is this
Why
a
does it look
360
like that?
camera?
What the hell?
Wait.
Josh, what's going on here?
Shall we go to video 2?
No, it just looks like it was rendered weird. Was this supposed to happen or not? What is going on? Is that your cat's bum?
That's Milo.
Nice to meet you, Milo's butthole.
Oh, I know this video. This is one of my favorite visions of the future.
These calendars here. Oh my gosh, and you can walk up to it like that so it knows what part of the room you're in.
I love this idea, this digital overlay on the real world.
I do too. Honestly, I'm kind of pissed off we don't already have this.
Could you see yourself using like all this kind of stuff?
100%. I mean, I don't know how to ride a bike, so not this. I'm just thinking about like Pokemon Go too. Oh, all right, now we're on to our next clip with Tesla. There's no Elon, I'm disliking.
This is some very brave piloting. Yeah, what the
Oh
hell?
my gosh. Isn't a Tesla the safest car ever made in history?
Remember, it survived a crash test and actually broke the crash test dummy. Do you see Teslas as like an art form?
I just like, obviously, that they don't run on fossil fuels. Faster than other cars, it has more like amenities, but I don't really use any of that.
The biggest pull to me for a Tesla is the interior. Like you sit down, you feel like you're being looked
Of course,
after.
if you're a car guy, I'm
Yeah.
just not. Who's
Have
this
you
guy?
ever wanted to
Oh,
try some
this
delicious
I
exotic
need.
food
Yeah, that looks very
worried
cool
about
actually.
how
You like
to
sushi, right?
I do. No, screw this Rickroll. I don't care. That was actually genius. I'm calling someone to order them. I know you were trying to prank us, but I don't care.
Wait,
I'm buying them. Hey, I need some auto stick chopsticks. Love you.
you don't probably get much experience with Android phones.
Never.
This is the Xiaomi 12S Ultra. One of its big selling points is the fact that it has the biggest camera sensor in a phone.
Wow, this is cool. Yeah, this is crazy. Love it. Yeah, the coloring's good. Look at that. Tell me that doesn't look like a wallpaper. I can't say it's better, but I can tell you it's not worse.
It's an interesting take, because normally iPhone users just kind of shut down Android phones.
And for coming out to Beast React Studio, you get a giant wad of money. Here you go. Thanks for coming out. All right, let's continue the tour. Android or iPhone?
Yes!
2 more Android points. I hate you guys. And this room over here, I think you guys will enjoy. So it's top secret, but I'll let you in.
Right in the back corner of the building.
Of all the rooms in the building, I feel like you would appreciate this the most.
Alright, so this is the Mr.Beast server room. The way these guys have set it up is that all the projects that they're ever working on are stored right here on site in this server, which means that every single computer in this entire complex is accessing the same set of files at the same time. But the cherry on top is that it's configured so that even if you're sitting on the other side of the world, you can actually remotely log in and access the editing machines here to use them to edit footage that's stored right here in this server.
So how much storage would you say you have in this room?
Infinite.
What do you think the total cost of this room is?
400 grand?
Do you use Android or iPhone? You play chess?
I do play chess.
Want to game of chess?
Now, over the few days that I spent with Jimmy, the one key thing that I've learned about this guy is he takes board games seriously. He absolutely caned me in a game of Catan the night before. Chess was my way of making sure I won one back.
Oh my god, that was a good game. Alright, so this is the editing room.
And I had 2 things that I wanted to find out here. One, how fast is Mr.Beast internet?
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
What?
there you go right there.
What?
To upload this you know, with footage finding and stuff.
How?
And 2, if these guys have any special gear to edit with. Yeah, they kind of do. The editors who prefer Windows, they're each using $19,000 HP workstations with 24-core server-grade processors and 256 gigabytes of RAM. And for those who prefer Mac, a pretty equivalently spec'd $21,000 Mac Pro.
Wait, that's how much they cost?
Yeah, Jimmy didn't even know how much he's like.
Feels like we've been in a lot of rooms, but this is only part of it. There's so many rooms in this building and it's so massive. That's what I love about it.
I feel like I'm getting my steps in.
And over here is the little kitchen. There's Feastable bars over here. You should be eating these.
It's a very colorful selection of beverages.
You've never seen Unicorn Magic Honeydew Soda? It was in there because it was a punishment for a video. We don't obviously drink this.
It's actually really nice.
Yeah? So much sugar that I'm literally tearing up.
So I have an editing question for you, actually. You've got the most ridiculous camera gear available to you. You've got 300 cameras in some videos. You just upgraded your cameras, actually, to new ones that can shoot 8K resolution.
Which I never will, because I think it looks too professional.
Yeah, so this is the question. Why is it that after all that, you still export in 1080p?
I don't like the way high quality footage looks. You know, at the end of the day, it's just me and the boys messing around. You know, we still come up with the videos. It's still things that I find fun and I enjoy, and I don't ever want things to feel too produced. Why, do you do 8K?
We do 4K. To some extent, in the tech genre, there's like an expectation that you have good production value.
Of course.
If I can't take good footage, who am I to judge other phones for how good they can take footage? Is this in 4K? This is in 4K.
Okay, but there's a twist here. You've come here thinking that Jimmy has just one studio. He actually has 2. We've just seen what they call Studio C.
Okay, and this is Studio A. This is where it all began. This is also where I've heard a lot of Mr.Beast secrets are. And this is Walt.
Hi, I'm Walt. I'm the head of on-site production for MrBeastgaming and MrBeast Reacts.
There's a whole bunch of lights here.
Yep.
What lights does Mr.Beast use for his videos?
They're called sky panels.
Every single one is a $7,000 fixture, capable of lighting an entire warehouse on its own.
I want to say that's like at least 10, 12 kilos.
Probably.
Now, because Studio C is becoming the main office that everyone works out of, Studio A is the one where you find the most exotic items. I'm talking like a mini drivable Lamborghini, giant fake marshmallows from when they tried to recreate Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and then tubs upon tubs of costumes that they used in their recreation of the Squid Games.
So this is the gaming trailer. Oh yeah, iPhone or Android?
I'm iPhone. I got a 12 Pro Max.
This cabin, which is a part of Studio A, is where the entirety of the Mr.Beast gaming channel is filmed, and it's kind of nerd paradise. There's shelves upon shelves of wonderful and questionable tech items. There's a real ice cream machine, and there's Nerf guns everywhere, but then we go deeper inside.
So this is the office where I kind of currently work out of.
Is this what I think it is?
Yeah, it was the retro future. We did it. The custom-made original Game Boy.
Wow, the logo, the sesame seeds, the pink power button.
You can change the color on the screen. It has that authentic
That is
8-bit that
is wild.
you can't beat.
Weirdly, that's one of the coolest pieces of tech I've seen so far.
Here we have Jimmy's gaming room. The main idea with these setups is that they could sit down and then be good to go filming within a minute or two.
I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna rate Mr.Beast's gaming setup. Oh, good choice of chair.
You can tell that the entire setup here is just geared around efficiency. They've got it to the point that with one tap of this button here, all lights can be turned on and off. And with a tap of this button, all the relevant programs that they need to film one of these gaming videos, they are loaded and ready in one go, including the software to be able to see your own camera view in real time.
The mouse is really smooth. This is the most responsive Windows experience I've ever had. The keyboard is a membrane keyboard, which is normally considered like a tier below, but you've done that for noise reasons.
Yeah, intentionally.
And so given that, it's actually really nice to type on. It doesn't feel bad. The keys have nice travel. He's done a definite solid with this controller. This is my favorite looking Xbox controller ever. The chrome outlines around each button are nice. This is a very good choice of mic.
And if you're wondering what the PC is that Mr.Beast uses for gaming, with an i9 11900K, 32 gigs of RAM, and an RTX 3090 graphics card, hooked up to a 4K 120Hz monitor. This whole setup would be around $15,000, but that's not the crazy part, because there isn't just one of them. The entire room has actually been almost 100% cloned 4 times, one for each of the characters in Jimmy's videos, Chandler, Carl, and Chris. They all have slightly different chairs and keyboards based on their preferences, but the core machines behind it are one-to-one.
So this is the storage warehouse.
This is the storage warehouse.
I've been told this is the weirdest place of them all.
You need giant 40-inch touchscreen iPhones. Got those. Yeah, so as you can tell, I'm very heavily onto Team iPhone.
So this giant iPhone, it's essentially a real iPhone 6S that's casting its screen to an Apple TV box screwed into the back that's hooked up to a large TV screen. It sounds ridiculous, but it works.
This is wild. This is like the one part of it that I wouldn't have thought actually works.
Yeah.
I could take a portrait mode. All right, let's do that.
Here, I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
I got
okay.
you.
There we go.
There you go.
Left my mark.
This storage center is just rammed with all the stuff that's been used in past videos that might need to be used in future videos. Literally, anything you can think of. Tiki torches, rubber chickens, an even bigger nanoleaf light collection than we have, even a box full of shockingly realistic babies. Don't ask me why, it's here.
Pretty much all the expensive stuff lies within here.
As far as like phones to give away, it's always Apple. Yeah, I think you just broken our scale.
A little bit, I'm sorry.
And to wrap up the studio tour, I wanted to show him something cool. So walk with me, boys. Oh, there's a plant there. We're doing a video where I put a guy inside of this red circle, see the outline around the house? And if he survives in there for 100 days straight, he wins $500,000.
Okay, so we've seen Studio C, we've seen Studio A, we've seen whatever this is. We've got the full price of all the tech inside, but what is the actual cost of the buildings themselves?
Oh boy. The big studio over there was a little over $10 million. The old one actually was a church that we renovated. That was like probably 1.3 million.
So, okay, $11.3 million in buildings.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Plus
even-
everything else. I don't even want to know the total. You know what? I just make the best videos possible, and sometimes I have to spend money.
And if you enjoyed this video, then a sub to the channel would be...
He told me to say beastly.